All right, Shalom, Shalom, Israel. This is Brother Azariah from W5 Jersey, Philly, coming back with another video, giving all honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh, which the world calls God, and Yahweh Shai, which the world calls Jesus Christ. Shalom, Shalom. Lord willing, you brothers and sisters is enduring in this truth. All right, all the trials and tribulations you may be catching this thing, Lord willing, you dealing with it and you taking it on the chin. All right, so I'm gonna open up with the book of Zechariah 13 and verse 8, a classic. All right, so this is Zechariah 13 verse 8. It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein." So the Most High told you in all the land of Israel, two parts of Israel is going to be cut off and they're going to die. They're going to be destroyed. All right, they're not going to make it out of Babylon. When these nukes is touching down on America, hey, they're going to be the first ones to get touched. All right. When these FEMA camps are established, they're going to be the first ones getting grabbed up and they're going to be killed in the FEMA camps. All right. Hey, when Esau is out here persecuting, hey, they're going to be grabbed up by these Edomites and the other nations. All right. Because you're going to have persecution in China, Russia. All right. All the nations, they don't like you. So in every land that Israel is dwelling in, hey, and they're not repentant, they haven't kept the laws of the Most High, they're going to be destroyed. That's the 2/3 being cut off and they're going to die. They're not going to make it. But he says, continuing on, it says, Salakia, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. All right, so 1/3 of Israel is going to make it through all the trials and tribulations that'll be put forth on the earth. The persecution, all right, the nukes, all right, they're going to be received by the Most High via the chariots of the Heavenly Father. All right, continuing down to verse 9. It says, "And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God." So the third part, they're going to be tried. All right? Just because he said 2/3 is going to be cut off and die, you may look at that and say, oh, well, they're going to face a horrible death. But us, Lord willing, if we're a part of that number, at a 1/3, they're going to just walk down. I always say the yellow brick road, everything's going to be fine. All right? You're going to be in a field of meadows, and that's not how that's going to take place, man. The Lord said the 1/3, hey, they got to be tried as well. You're going to catch hell in this truth. You might catch all types of hell prior to Jacob's trouble, and in Jacob's trouble, you're going to catch hell as well. All right? This is the book of Psalms 66, and I'm going to go to verse 10. All right, bear with me. It's the book of Psalms 66, and I'm going to start at verse 10. It says, "For thou, O Yahweh, hast proved us." So the Most High, he has to prove you. Just like when you prove a friend. Sometimes you may, come to that friend and you talking nicely with him, you dealing with him pleasantly. I'll say it like that. Now, sometimes because you're really trying to prove this guy, now you might bring a little strife just to see how he's going to react. Now, you're not really trying to bring strife. You're not really angry at the brother or the sister you're trying to prove, but you got to prove them. You got to see how they react in the good times, and you got to see how your friend reacts in the bad times. All right? That's how the Most High, he has to prove us. All right? He's going to, see how you doing when he's blessing you, how you taking it. Some people, when the Most High is blessing them, they get lifted up. They get proud. Then they start to think, well, I'm doing these things on my own. Oh, this car that I just received, hey, I did this. I put in the work. I put in the hours. Didn't you see I did 60 hours this week? Of course I was going to get this car. I've done this of my own works. Some men, they react to their blessings from the Most High like that. All right? The Most High, he's going to try you when you blessed, all right, to see how you react. See if you get proud, all right? Or if you're going to humble down. Now, if you get proud, you're going to take it away from you. That's common sense, all right? But, if you take it on, if you're dealing with it according how you should take it, hey, the Most High going to continue to bless you. And he has to put you in adversity. He has to put you in the fire. It's like it keeps stopping these damn Amalekites, man. They damn confounded. All right, the true men of the Most High is waking up in these last days. All right, but let me get this again, Salaki. This is Psalm 66 and verse 10. It says, "For thou, O Yahweh, has proved us. Thou hast tried us as silver is tried." So as I was saying, he's proving you. He's going to put you, he's going to see how you are in the good times, and he's going to see how you are in the bad times. Because some people, the Most High, he kind of throw them in that fire. They can't take a little burn, all right? They can't take the burn. It's too hot for them, all right? Then they damn cursing the Most High. Why is the Most High doing this to me? Oh, the Lord's not dealing with me no more. He has to try you in that fire. He has to burn you, all right? And so that he can burn the infirmities out of you, to burn the transgressions out of you. All the things that the Most High doesn't want to dwell in you, he has to burn all those things out of you, man. You might lose your car. You might lose your house, all right? You just spent over the past 7 years, you spent $1 million on your house, all right? Then you lose your job. Now you lose your job and you lose your house. You know, the people, they kind of come up to your house, they knocking on your door. They got a piece of paper and it says, yeah, you're evicted. All right, you got to leave tomorrow. Now you, in the truth, you got fringes on. You kind of look down at your fringes and be like, what the hell? I thought I was an Israelite. I thought the Most High wasn't going to do this to us. Of course, he might do things like that to you. Didn't he do that to Job? Look at Job. Job had the fatness of the land. He had the cattle. He had the children. The Most High stripped him of all of that. And it's truth, the Most High, when he tries you, he going to strip you of things. Let me get this real quick in Job 1 and 21. All right, this is the book of Job 1 and verse 21. It says, and said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. So he told you, he said, hey, the Lord he has given. The Lord, he's giving you the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the Most High. He's giving you these things, all right? He's giving you the spirit of righteousness, the spirit of truth. Sometimes he takes things away too. Just like he gives, he takes away too. All right, like I was giving the example, he might take you home. All right, when you was in the world, you was entrepreneur, and you made yourself you made it in the world, so called. Now you're dealing fairly on the earth. You got your car, you got your house, all right. You know you got a garden in the front of your yard. You think you living all good. Then you come in the truth. Then you start catching hell. You some way, somehow lose your house, man. You lose your car. Your garden that you love so much. You used to come out and fix the garden up every Friday, every Thursday or so, every morning. Now it's gone, all right? Now you walking to and from the earth. You trying to find your next meal, man. Hey, the Lord, he does that. He gives and he takes away. Let me get this real quick. This is the book of Job 9 and verse 12. It says, behold, he taketh away. He's talking about the Most High. All right, the Most High he takes away. I'm going to read it again. Behold, he taketh away. Who can hinder him? So when the Most High, he decides, all right, I'm going to take this from you. Can you stop the Most High? You say, halt, don't do that. All right, don't you see, Lord, you kind of talking to the Lord. Don't you see how much hours I put in for this house? Don't you see how much blood and tears I've sweated to get this car, man? You can't hinder the Most High if he wants to take those things away from you, man. All right? Anything that you may got, the Most High, if he feel like taking it away, he could do that. You don't control yourself. Your body is not your own. All right? The Most High, he dresses you how he wants to. Remember, Israel, you're the Lord's vineyard. Let me get this real quick. This is Isaiah 5 and 7. All right, this is the book of Isaiah 5 and verse 7. It says, for the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah his pleasant plant. And he looked for judgment, but behold oppression, for righteousness, but behold a cry. So the point I wanted is that is Israel, we're the Lord's vineyard. Now, the husbandman of the vineyard, he could dress the garden how he wants to. If he wants to put a lily over here, he could do that. If he decides one day, you know what, I don't like the way that lily is set up like that. I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to just throw it out. Now I'm going to put a dandelion in its place. The Most High, he can do whatever he wants to you, man. Just like the husbandman, he shapes his vineyard. He shapes up his garden the way he wants it to. The garden doesn't do its own thing, all right? You know, he didn't really want lilies there, but then the lilies just grow. That's not how it gets down, all right? That's not how it works. He plants the lily there. Just like the Most High, we are the work of the Most High. We are the Lord's vineyard. Hey, if he decides to pluck up that damn lily from the ground, and he gonna do that, man. And you got to deal with it. You can't hinder him. You can't stop him. He trying to root you out the ground, and you growing more roots in the ground. Now you're spreading yourself out in the ground, and you standing 10 toes down, like Jake like to say. And you kind of doing your own thing. That's not how this works, man. The Most High, he does what the hell he wants with you. So he can take away if he wants to. Let me go back to this in Job 9 and 12. It says, he taketh away, who can hinder him? Who will say unto him, what doest thou? So you can't question the Most High. When you see that you're being tried and things might be taken away from you, you can't say to the Most High, what the hell are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Then you start ripping your shirt, all right? You rip your mitre up. You just throwing ashes on your head, and you continuously questioning the Most High. Why are you doing this? Who told you to do this? I didn't want this. That's Jake in the world. Jake, they damn get a flat tire. They said, why the Lord do this to me? They damn yelling at the sky. And then people, they kind of coming out their house and looking at them and asking them, what the hell's going on? Are you okay? All right? Because you look damn like a damn bug out, man. You are a bug out if you questioning the Most High. The Most High, don't you know the Most High, he can send a thundercloud your way. It's just like it's sunny like this. All right, look how sunny it is. You can see in the background. Hey, the Most High, he can kind of bring a damn thundercloud your way, and it rise right above you, and it shock you and put you to death, man. That's how the Most High could do in this thing. That's what he could do in this thing, Salakia. You can't question the Most High, all right? He does what he wants. Let me get this real quick in the book of Ruth, all right? This is Ruth 1, and I want to go to verse 20. So when the Most High is chastising you, all right, and he's relieving you of things, you got to deal with it, man. Go harder. Pray more. Fast more. Read more. Get more in tune with the scriptures. Salakia. All right, this is the book of Ruth. Bear with me. Ruth 1, and I'm going to start at verse 20. This is the book of Ruth 1 and verse 20. It says, and she said unto them, call me not Naomi, call me Mara. Now Mara means bitterness. For the Almighty hath dealt very bitterly with me. So sometimes the Most High, he deals very bitterly with men. It says, I went out full, and the Lord hath brought me home again empty. So she went out full, but the Lord, he brought her home empty. All right? She may have walked out. She may have left her home with 1,000 shekels. She came back home with damn dust and ashes in her hand. All right? That's how the Most High could do you. Continuing on, it says, why then call ye me Naomi, seeing the Lord had testified against me, and the Almighty hath afflicted me. See, that's so the Most High, he can afflict men in this thing. The Lord, he doesn't just afflict you for no reason. He's not doing it, it's just for fun. Like we read in Zechariah 13, he has to try you. 2/3 gonna get purged out. All right, he gonna destroy them. The 1/3, they gotta get chucked in that fire and they gotta burn a little bit. You gotta roast. The Lord, he gotta cook you if you got ears to hear. He gotta cook you, man. And then when he smells the smoke, it smells the right way. All right, then he gonna take you out the fire. All right, but the Lord, he does this to those that he loves. He told you that Hebrews. I'm gonna get it real quick. Hebrews 12 instead of 5. All right, this is the book of Hebrews. Hebrews 12 and verse 5. It says, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. It says, my son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord. So all hell breaking loose in the background. But the Most High, he said, don't despise the chastising of the Lord. All right. Continuing on, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. So the Most High, he chastises those whom he loves. If you're in this truth and you're not catching no affliction, you don't feel like you're being tried, every day you wake up it's easy, or you just, you kind of just went with the wind and you ain't facing no problems. There was no stumbling blocks in your way. There was no stop signs in this path. You ain't come up to no thorns, no spikes. You're not seeing any type of trials or tribulation. You got to question yourself and say, damn, is the Most High really dealing with me? Because you might be destroyed. Because honestly, just like a father and his son. Now, you could tell when a father really cares for his son, all right? A father, he shows his love by chastising too. So see, for example, me, when I went to school, hey, my dad, if I mess up in school, hey, my dad, he'll pull up to the damn school. He'll pull up to the school, he'll grab me up in front of all my friends, and he'll do what he got to do, man. He'll chastise me. That's a father that loves his child. Now, if my father didn't do that, he may not really love me. Just like the